right. Oh my god. All right. Yes, ma'am. So if you're watching, you can, as usual, when you get into my messages, always fast forward a little bit because in the beginning I'm kind of like meditating, kind of focusing on the messages, kind of getting my brain a little bit right, you know what I'm saying? And getting my cards together, which, you know, people say you should do that before you come on camera. I know, but it's just different when you do it before camera. It doesn't feel like authentic, you know? Then you get on camera and you're like, oh, you feel like more connected, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it to you. Okay. Welcome, you guys. I just wanted to do a short predictions for 2025, like what you guys have coming, what the collective has coming, what the universe is bringing to a lot of people. But also it's about manifesting, right? So I woke up today making sure that I stated what I want and what's going to happen for 2025, and nobody, even though like we know that in real time the real new year is, excuse me, the real new year is in March, I believe, something like this. But we also know that we are collectively, everyone in the Matrix thinks that the New Year is tonight, right? Tonight. My mom said today was New Year's Eve. I didn't even know. I never know when it's about to be Christmas, New Year. I just don't. I don't focus on holidays, anniversaries, birthdays for a reason. I feel like it makes people crazy, and usually I'm like a lot more stress free because I don't care about that stuff. So it's really great. So I was looking at, before I got on here, the first thing I was saying was, what would the Rockefellers do? I don't know about you, but lately I've been reading a lot on like what rich people do and what they do. But you know, also have to understand though, like when rich people do it, it's different because they started off with money and then they started to invest that money. So it was like, you know, so the point is, like, if you get a little bit of money, you want to invest it. That's a message for some of you that you should know. That 2025 is going to be about investments and changes here. If you need it, it's right there. Okay, all right. Leave the door a little open, just so she can get out, please. Right there. Fuck, man. Every fucking time, bro. Pookie, go, Nana. Nana's making you chicken and potatoes. So I'm just waiting for people to jump on. See? Say the predictions, see? Yo, just gonna let you know right now. Sorry, I look like shit, I sound like shit, but when I do messages, when I just wake up, for some reason, it's so much more, because I'm still kind of like half in, half out type of thing. So, hello, UK. How you doing, doll? You know, I want a cup of English tea right now, but I'm not going to get up right now because I usually make my English Earl's Grey tea and I drink it. It's so good. I looked up like how to make a proper British tea, English tea. All right, so they make it their shit sweet though, but I like my tea sweet, but still, they make it very sweet. So Albanians do this thing where we make mountain tea. So it comes like in like leaves, and then you take the mountain leaves and then you boil them for a while and it comes out as a tea, and it's so like, it's like chamomile, but not. It doesn't have that. And what we do is Ireland. Oh my gosh, I'm coming to visit. I swear to God, UK, Ireland on my list, and Spirit wants me to go there. So last night I got this message that many of us are going to be guided towards like our home that like we were born in a past life, almost like that property is still there. You know what I'm saying to you? Hiya. Oh God, help me. It's like a fat kid in a little suit trying to get out of the seat. Fat guy in a little suit. Remember that? Remember that on SNL? If you're old enough to remember, fat man in a little suit. It's a fat guy. He's trying to put on a small suit. Comedy. Okay, so like we're gonna be sent to a place like it. Maybe the house that we were born in was is not there, but the location is still there. And I get this like feeling like so many of us star seeds and light workers are going to be guided towards our destination where we belong. Chris Farley. Yes, Julia. Thank you. Um, Luna, I'm not like I don't get distracted easily, but I don't like when my dog cries or like if she like scratches me, I know she wants something. So I like to pay attention to that. What's the matter, Booby? She just went for her walk, so I thought she was gonna be nice and calm, but she's not. Luna, what's wrong? What happened, baby? Somebody pay attention to that dog. She's like a child. I don't like nobody ignoring her. She's crying. She needs attention. All right. Bobby, come to mama. No crying. I don't like my dog crying. And she's just so cute. And when she was walking, and then the lady who I had, okay. Let me just put this out there. Okay, before we start. Happy New Year to everybody, yay. Before we start, I'm gonna put this out there. I tried to adopt a dog before I got Luna. I filled out some applications. I went to a couple of shelters, and I tried to adopt a dog. Like I wanted a smaller dog only because my mom and my stepfather, they're like older, so bigger dogs. I can handle it. They can't. Like if they were to try to walk her, the dog might pull them on them. Anyway, so I went for like 4 or 5 months. I tried to adopt a dog. Yo, they made that process so hard, so hard. And one of the places that I wanted this dog, she was like a terrier or something, and she was small like this. She grew like this much. They wanted like $800. I'm like, but that's why people are buying dogs, because for like 500 more, you could get one from a breeder, and then if there's something wrong with the dog, you can return it. You know what I'm saying? It's like love and light, not returning, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, there's something wrong with this dog. Like he's sick or she's sick, God forbid, you know? So, I tried to adopt a dog. So nobody come at me like you should adopt it. And I bought one from a breeder. But anyway, this breeder, she only breeds like every 3 years. Her dog is small, like so she breeds her like every 3 years, but not anymore. She said, I'm done breeding her, the woman. So she goes to me, your dog Luna. She came out like the perfect small size. She's like, do you want to breed her? I'm like, I don't want to breed her, but she's like, maybe one time if she has a litter of 3. The only thing is I get to choose the pick of the litter. Like she gets to choose the dog she wants. So I'm like, I could always lie and be like, she only had 2 dogs, and take the one that I like the most, and then sell one and give her one or whatever. But like, it's not. I'm not about. If I did it, I wouldn't do it for the money. I'd do it to bring somebody joy, because Luna brings me joy. Like she's my baby, bro. It's my bitch. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's so perfect. Hi, you guys. Love and light to you. Okay. So predictions for 2025. Aw, NGX. That's sweet. I look like absolute poopy right now, so thank you. If you think I look good now, this is how I wake up. So then you'll always find me attractive. Because I was thinking about it in the car today. Like, okay. So I'm hearing this for some of you. Okay, I am going to do it one time, but that's it, because she's really small and like her poor little pee-pee, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I think about that. Like birthing is hard. But like for dogs, they say it's not as hard, but it is hard. And Luna's the type of dog, when she's sick, she don't even make a noise. She'll be like quiet and shit. So when I can imagine her birthing a baby, she'll just be like looking at me like, you bitch, why'd you do this to me? But I know she wants to have sex because she be humping me all the time. She fights me and then humps me. She's like, ah, and then humps me. And I let her hump, because I don't want to neuter her or spay her, whatever the fuck you call it. I'm not into all the vaccines and the spaying and the neutering. I believe like that's for people who like dogs. They're going to run rampant, go out in the streets and have more babies. That's different. But if your dog's like mine and she's home with me and I walk her, she's on a leash all the time. I don't really like mix her up with other dogs, because that's how they get sick. It's like dogs, they have kennel cough and all this shit, and you got to be careful where your dog goes to, what dogs they go around. Some people out here have animals and pets, and They ain't cleaning their pets. My dog doesn't need a bath. 6 months. I'm like, bitch, your house smells like your dog. I'm like, clean your fucking dog. I have a small dog and I wash that bitch once a week. Get your shit together, bro. I brush her teeth with coconut oil, olive oil. I'll be brushing her gums with coconut oil and olive oil. When I feed her, sometimes I mix coconut oil in her food so she can have some extra stuff. Jesus loves you too, baby. All right. All right, the nose is starting to itch. We're beginning. Okay. That's beautiful, Noseby. I love that. All right, you guys. So we're just doing some psychic predictions for 2025. Okay. Yeah. No, see, Aubrey, there's cats outside that I've been trying to capture for the longest time. They're so smart. They won't even. I feed them every day. I feed them every single day. Every morning I get up, I feed them. I went and bought them the big ass bag of cat food, the little cans, and I mix it together. I feed them. But for the life of me, they just won't come around me. So I can't. I'm not a professional trapper, so I don't know what to do. All I can do is just feed them and make sure they're happy and they feel good, you know. Which I seen where they were kind of like sleeping, and every time I go near it, they will run out. So it is what it is. Okay. All right. So let's get into the energy. Spirit guides, angels, messages for the collective. Tapping into what they're already doing in an alternate dimension that they know they're doing, they feel it, they sense it, bring it here. Okay. We're starting there. Okay. So, some of you are worried about, like, when you get in a relationship, how you're going to act, how you're going to look. So I know personally me, and I'm just sharing what I feel personally. When I wake up, I'm not gonna lie, I'm nasty. I'll be coughing, spitting, like I sound like an old man. I'll be in the bathroom, like, you know, Albanians with their cigarettes, which that'll go away soon. I'm not gonna smoke for the rest of my life. I already know that, but I just don't know like when I'm gonna let it go. But you know, I'll be waking up. I know when I sleep at night, sometimes I sleep with my mouth open. I'm like really gross. Like, I don't know, you know, you wake up, you gotta fart, you like gotta take a shit. You know what I'm saying? These bodily fluids, and I'm like one of those people. Like, that's fine, because when I love someone, I'm in a relationship. Like I used to sit with some of my relationships, like the girl I was dating. I used to sit in the bathroom while she took a shit. I didn't care that it smelled or whatever. I would just sit in there and talk to her, and she would do the same thing. So once you fall in love with somebody, it's like, you know, you start to not care like what they do and stuff like that. Thank you, Divine Hazel. I love you. Thank you. You start to not care. Those of you who are donating, becoming members, subscribing, new members, thank you guys for everything. You don't understand. Last night I had this whole gratitude moment with you guys about like how I went from like nobody really supporting, and then people started supporting, and now I just got all these people that are supporting me on Instagram, on YouTube, and it's just like mind blowing, and it is an emotional time for me because I manifested this a long time ago. And it's coming now. Like, this is like 2 years ago. I was like, one day I'm gonna have, you know, 100 subscribers and 100 members on YouTube, and now I'm up to that point. So now I'm trying to get to 1,000. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens. Mm-hmm. All right, so ready? Preparation time. So what is coming for you in 2025? Okay, preparation time. Okay, if you chose this card, it indicates that a time of rest and relaxation was needed or is needed. Use this space to look within and purify your beliefs and your thoughts. Okay, this is a time to contemplate or meditate on your life purpose and prepare yourself so that the new can come into your life at a higher frequency than the old. The seeds of new beginnings are germinating. Once again, I have to disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. However, I'm truly psychic, and this is just what I am. I don't strive to be psychic. It's just what I am and what many of you are, which is why you resonate with everything that I do. The cards I'm picking for you right now, I'm preparing you for 2025. So whatever cards I'm picking for you, whatever messages I get, it's because in 2025 you need to know this stuff so that you can. I'm seeing like this, like a bunch of money, like a bunch, like I'm seeing a lot. Like I just saw this, but I saw it like in stacks. So it's like my eyes just like looked at it and it was like, so like what I'm saying to you is for what I feel is for a lot of you, money is coming in 2025 and it's coming in. I'm hearing a little faster than you expected. My body's vibrating. The cauldron, inner alchemy, mastery, spiritual renewal, contain rejuvenation, discerning wisdom. If you went through depression this year, I'm hearing this very strongly. Some of you went through massive depression this year. Yo, it was depression, straight up, like you were depressed. You know what I'm saying? It was, you were going through a very dark night of the soul, depression. We'll call it dark night of the soul because I don't like the word depression because that almost feels like it's something, it's a stigma, but I do feel like a lot of people don't know they're going through a dark night of the soul these past 2 years and felt very depressed, very down. I went through it with you. There was a few months that I was just like, well, like I wanted to give up everything. I just wanted to do nothing. I was like, fuck this and fuck everybody and this and that. Like I was in a shitty mood, you know what I'm saying? But like I'm hearing it's passing like fully now. Like you had to go through this for a reason, obviously. You know, almost like spirit needed you to sit still for a while. So they had you go through this dark night of the soul, this depression energy because of what is coming next for you. So it's almost like that depression almost helped you relax. You know what I'm saying to you? You know, like you're depressed. You don't want to go out. You don't want to see people. You don't want to be around people and stuff. So in a way, it's saving you from a lot of things that you shouldn't have been around. That's what I'm hearing. Because this year was a year of like tests, and you passed the test. You realized something like this year wasn't the year for you to be out and stuff, like to be out with people and stuff like that. I see that it says perseverance, courage, and guilt. And I'm gonna say this to you right now. Today I woke up, I said, I'm not guilty about anything I do. Nothing. I feel absolutely no guilt anymore about anything I've done, anything I do. Once you get to this level where I'm at right now, you're not gonna feel depressed. Why do we feel depressed? Oh, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. Why do we feel down? I should have done this. I shouldn't have done that. I shoulda, coulda, did this. Shoulda, coulda, did that. No. And I'm lighting a candle for you guys. It says peace, love, healing, body healing, angels, and higher self, okay? Like this one says soul, purpose, joy, peace, abundance, happy, love, friendships. I just write them down on these candles and then I light them. And I say each layer of candle that gets burned off, it brings about that abundance and that blessing. For each layer that gets burned off, that money comes in, that love comes in, that good luck, that good karma. That's how I envision it. And then I just let it sit and I feel very sweetly emotional for you. You guys are going to be feeling a lot of beautiful energy coming forward. And I want to take you in my arms and be like, look, like I want to hold you in my arms right now. Like this. And I'm just like, imagine like I'm holding you in my arms and I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. I know you deserve better. I know that it's been hard. I know. And you went through shit. I'm hearing. Listen, this is what I'm hearing. So I'm just going to say it and let it flow. You went through stuff that you definitely had no business going through. Like you had no business going through that. And you should have never experienced that. And even as a starseed and a light worker, you should have never fucking experienced that. And I'm sorry you went through that. I'm sorry. It's okay. I love you. I love you. It's okay. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. I love you. Mwah. I'm kissing you all over your face, and I just genuinely meant that as a hug and a love. I hope you felt that love that I just gave to you, like a baby, exactly, like a mother holding their baby. Yeah, Paula, I have held many people in my arms like this in my past, and will continue to do that in my life, energetically and physically. So, because you needed to feel that and understand a mother's love, I'm hearing for some of you, and just also that you have so much love coming towards you, okay? Yeah, we have to use discernment because we are highly empathic, and double check and make sure your energy is clear, because sometimes we feel other people's energy. Thank you, Flop. And I say that all the time. It's funny because I'm seeing FLO, like flow, like my name, and it says flop, right? But I was seeing flow. It's almost like I was telling you, reminding you guys, a lot of times we are feeling other people's negativity and we have to clear their energy because we are empathic. Not just empathic, telepathic. I tell you guys all the time. This is a knowledge and information I wish somebody would have told me a little while ago. Like, yo, Flo, you're telepathic. Do you know what that means? And I was like, no, like years ago. Well, no, what does it mean? When you're around people, you hear their thoughts. And so you could be here. Like I was thinking yesterday, what if this whole time I haven't been depressed and I haven't been feeling like shit, but I've been feeling and hearing my mother's thoughts and feelings. And I feel bad because if she felt like that, that's terrible, like, right? But also, like, this is the thing. Almost like once you separate this energy, once you separate, which you're separating it this year. I literally say love is coming in. When I say love is coming in for you this year, I'm saying that from the bottom of my soul to the top of my crown chakra. Love is coming in for many of you this year. You're worried about what's this person going to think of me? How they going to feel around me? You know, I do this. This is embarrassing. I don't like the way I look when I wake up. You think stupid shit. Virgo thoughts. I look like shit when I wake up. What about my hair? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, Spirit's like, girl. Person that loves you is going to love you if you shit on yourself. Like, literally. You know? Yeah, I don't know how else to explain it to you. They're going to love you regardless. So you got to stop thinking like that. Now, predictions. This year. The cauldron and preparation. The seeds of a new beginning are germinating. And then I pulled the card that says, money comes to me easily. I receive abundance and accept the gifts from the universe. Thank you. When I say the universe, this is God, right? God, this is angels, this is guides, this is your ancestors, your loved ones, your starseed family. The universe, they work together cohesively, all of them together, because we're all a network, right? It's a network, a layer of network of people, angels, beings, entities that are unexplanatory energies, frequencies, and they are all coming together as a blessing to help to bless you. Money is not the root of all evil. Hold on. Let me read something to you. Real quick. Hold on. Ready? Please listen to this. Ready? Listen to this. Shh. Quiet the mic. Okay. Only the man who does not need it to fit. Only the man who does not need it is fit to inherit wealth. Only the man who does not need it is fit to inherit wealth. The man who would make his own fortune. Oh, wow. Where'd you get this?
What?
Why, Mom? I have 2 from TikTok they sent me for free.
Yeah, but they're not for this.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. Thank you. She got me a keyboard. That's why, my mom, as much as I want to punch her in the face sometimes, she's very giving and nurturing, which is why I love her. Okay, ready? Please listen to this. Only the man who does not need it is fit to inherit wealth. The man who would make his own fortune no matter where he started. If an heir is equal to his money, it serves him. If not, it destroys him. But you look on and cry that money corrupted him. Did it? Or did he corrupt his money? Did you hear me? And you look on and cry and say the money corrupted him because he inherited or because he made that money. Did the money corrupt him or did he corrupt it? Did he corrupt his money? Money is a piece of paper. Whoever holds that piece of paper, welcome, Forest Fairy, beautiful angel, to members, and thank you. Did you hear me? You heard me? Welcome. We love you. Welcome to the Healers Club. We love you guys. Huh? So did they corrupt the money or did the money corrupt him or did he corrupt his money? It's a matter of who holds this. It's a piece of paper. You're giving this way too much power. It's just a piece of paper. You say money is the root of all evil, right? Now you are a good person, let's say, and you receive millions of dollars. And your plan is to open up a community center to help people. You want to, open up a healing center to help gifted people find their gifts, or you want to create something, a show or something you want to do. You want to invest in something that will change the world. That money could be all the evil it wants, but you're turning it into good, right? Just like people take the Bible and they corrupt it. Just like great kings and all that took the Bible and corrupted it. They corrupted that piece of paper, which to some people is money, is everything, that Bible, right? It's the same thing. You got to just understand, the money is not evil. It's who holds the money that is evil. Tarot cards. When I first started tarot, I was like, oh, I'm going to go to hell, oh God, because of the religion I grew up in, Muslim. And then I looked at this and I said, this is just a deck. And whoever might have made this, I don't care how evil they were, I'm using it to heal people. So they could have made this to corrupt people. It doesn't matter. I'm using it for the benefit of others to help them heal themselves. You can transmute anything you want. Anything you want. Okay, you got pastors sitting up in church with the Bible, and then they walk away, and everybody is broke around them. They're driving Mercedes, living in $4 million houses. They not giving away to charity. They're keeping it to themselves. It doesn't matter who does what. That's why I don't judge people with religions no more. If you're a religious person and you're doing corrupt things with it, I don't respect you. I'm not going to judge you, but I don't respect you. You're a millionaire and all you do is for yourself, and all you care about, you want a 12-bedroom house when it's you and your wife. Like, you're ridiculous, okay? Get it together. I look at houses today, even me, like, it's not that I'm afraid of big houses or wealth or none of that. I'm not. But I say to myself, it's me and my daughter. Let's say I meet someone. Let's say he has a kid or we have another baby. What the fuck do I need a 7-bedroom house for? For what? That's ridiculous. I'd rather build 3 more houses right next to me and have people that need my family or somebody, friend, whatever. It's people, man. It ain't, don't ever assume anything's evil. It's the people behind the evil. And you can do anything you want with that evil. You can change that whole vibration from bad to good. And you have that power to transmute it. That's what I do. I transmute shadow energy. Dark energy that comes around me instantly. They just want to be the light. Like, some of them might fight it. They'll force fight it. But you know how many dark energies I had around me? They're either gone or they turned themselves from dark to light. You know how many people I've helped transition in the astral spirit world from dark to light? Let me tell you something. Spirit, this is a prediction thing, but I need you to know this too, because you got to know who you are, where you're coming from, right? I'm a minimalist. I'm not a maximalist. When I get my home, I want as little things there as possible. The things that I have, the extra knickknacks and all that, I want to have like a little storage area. This way, when people come over, I'm like, hey, what do you need? Go to that closet, get this, get that, because that's how I am. You know what I'm saying? I have a bunch of shit TikToks on me downstairs. I already know the reason why I'm keeping them, because when I get my home, I won't need to buy anything. It'll be there. You feel what I'm saying? But the extra stuff, I gave so much shit away for Christmas. You know how many stuff I gave away for Christmas that I got from TikTok shop for free? I'm a generous person, and when I have extras, I give. I will, if you see me and you're a friend of mine and I visit you, I'm bringing a bag with me. And I'm like, here you go. Oh, here's some bras I got. They don't fit me. Brand new, tags on them. Here's some shirts and dresses and stuff I got. Brand new, tags on them. I'm giving them away. That's just how I am. What do I need to... Go sell it. Go sell it. Really? You think I'm going to sit here, take a picture, put it online, mail it to somebody when I could just call a friend and be like, yo, you need some bras? You need some dresses? You need some clothes? Right. So when I get extra things, I know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to one day give it to somebody. So when I keep it, I'm not hoarding it. I'm keeping it so that somebody can get it. You know what I'm saying? And it's really like, I'll keep them nice and neat and clean. I'm not going to give you something where you're like, I'm not wearing this. You know what I'm saying? It's not about that. Look, Spirit wants you to know something, guys. Can I tell you something? Last night I had this vision when I was meditating. I had a dream, right? That we were, okay. So there's the astral, like, I'm hearing eating popcorn vibes. Listen to this. This is major shit right here. When we as human here in this form do things like certain things, and we're at a level in our lives where things are shifting, there's like a group of people that go in the movie theater and they watch you. Like Like, they're like, you already made this, people know, we watch each other like have these advancements and blessings and good things that happen. So as much as you have negative energy that's not supporting, they hate you, they want you to fail, you have a group, I'm talking like hundreds of people that go in a theater and they're like excited to see you. Like, say you're about to fall in love, they'll all gather to that theater and be like, yo, one of our star seeds is gonna fall in love now, let's watch. Oh my God, she's in love. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? But I swear to you, it's the truth. I've seen it. I've had dreams like that numerous times where I've seen a lot of people from lifetimes, people that I interacted with, and we're sitting there or watching the person live out their fantasies, their dreams. So this is how you have to feel right now. 2025, you have to think this. I'm going to give you this right here. Please save this part. Matter of fact, let me highlight this. Right here. I'm going to say this to you. Listen. I want you to see yourself in 2025 as this astral, like, queen, king, goddess, god. Like, you are people, you have a fan club in the astral. You don't understand. You don't understand. You know, you have dreams and you're like traveling through all this shit. What do you think, that you're just you think that you're safe only because you're you? You're safe because this is your mission. You're going, these people see you. You have a light on you like this, like the light right here, like almost like my hand disappeared in the light. Isn't that wild? Like that look, how, what the fuck? That's crazy, right? Look, it looks like my hand's disappearing, but it's the light, the refraction from the light. You see what I'm saying to you? Like, you go, and then people in the spirit world, this is how you, 2025, I want you to see yourself. My prediction for you in 2025 is that today, starting today, you're going to see yourself as this very respected, loved character of the galactic star mission, of the spiritual ancestral DNA bloodline that came here on this earth to do incredible things. And whether those incredible things are small or they're huge, they are incredible. And we put so much pressure on ourselves to be successful because, oh, success is having a Mercedes Benz. Her success is having $1 million home. No, that is not success. I love you too. And to start off this year understanding I don't need to pressure myself. Like, where I'm meant to go, my spirit will take me there. Where I'm meant to go, my spirit's going to take me there. What am I stressing about? If I'm meant to do something, trust me, my spirit will be like, go do it. And you'll do it. You do it. Sometimes we get in a little bit of a rat hole and we just sit in there and we're, oh, life, blah, blah, blah. And that happens for a purpose too, because you're growing. You know what I'm saying to you? Success is happiness. Success is accepting yourself for who you are. Not worried about what people think about you, how you look. None of that. I mean, listen, taking care of yourself, looking nice, that's all great and everything. But if you're doing it because you're afraid people are going to judge you, that's the wrong reason. The way wrong reason. Do it because you want to, because it makes you feel good. Look at this. 2025, take your position because your crown is being placed on your head. You had your crown sitting in that, you know, those glass, I'm seeing like a glass rotating thing, and there's like a museum and people were coming in looking at your crown, then looking at you, knowing you're like gonna pick that crown up one of these days, and you just had to like let it sit for a little bit and basically grow its diamonds or whatever, or its jewels were growing on it, almost like a crown that self-grew. So it started this beep crown, and it's been sitting in that glass. Envision this is what your crown's doing. It was a tiny little crown like this, and then it started growing all that. Now this is a big, like, very heavy crown, but it doesn't feel heavy because when you put it on, the gravity don't work the same where you're at. So you have that crown on right now, and some of you might have had neck problems because of that crown. It was so heavy, you know what I'm saying? Or it's so heavy, you know what I'm saying to you? You might have neck problems. You have your shoulders and things because you're the angel carrying those big ass wings. They're heavy. This year, whatever you're wanting, the answer is yes. Yes, 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 yes. We're talking new job, phone call, a new life, new everything. Some of you don't realize your job is going to completely your purpose. Because your aura this year, listen, this year, take your position, your crown is being put on your head. The answer is yes. You are getting that new job, that new phone call, that new life, that new everything. Your aura is going to be super powerful this year. It's going to glow like you never believed. And money is coming to you easily, and you're receiving gifts from the universe. You finally said, like, I'm going to receive all the gifts from the universe. Here we go, guys. September, January, February. New money, new house, new car. August, June. Okay. By August, June, July of this year, 2025, I'm just going to say, like, it's already manifesting. It's going to start now, like the end of January. I'm 3 weeks into January, February, I'm hearing, okay, for some of you, there's going to be something that changes. It's going to be like, what the fuck, what? And then it's going to go into that. And little by little, all those things you're manifesting, it's like a building block. I see like the staircase being built, and each step you get to take a step higher into the realms of blessings. That's what it's going to be. Hello from Israel. Hello, we love you. Listen, Grave, if you make music, this is the year. Yo, this is the year. Let me tell you, someone loves you, but they're afraid to tell you. Think outside the box. This is the year. Like, today has to be the day you're going to let go of guilt, number one. Stop judging yourself for what you didn't do yesterday. I have to, like, tell myself that, Flo. Who cares what happened yesterday? Yesterday is not even relevant. This shit is gone. It's gone. You once you let go of the guilt and stuff like that, and you are, I see you really letting go. Some of you guys are gonna feel like so much better right now. Like, I'm talking, wow, you guys, like, I'm talking, look at that. And then for January says resilience. You aren't born with resilience, you build it. December was about strength, building your strength, standing strong while the forces wage against you. And then January is about resilience. Everything you've battled up until now. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me, okay? Everything you built until now, man, I'm telling you, it's going to be fucking phenomenal. You're going to have the resilience in the street. Things aren't going to bother you anymore like they did before. You were crying about something that happened. It's not going to be the same in 2025. You're going to be like, oh, been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? Like, been there, done that, please. Okay? Whatever you're doing in 2025, you're facing it with confidence and you're fearless. And that's what your guys are waiting for. The fear. There's a lot of fear this year. How many of you went through, like, fears in your mind? Like, oh God, what if this? I can't believe I made that mistake. What if I don't get another chance? What if they don't do this? What if it was a lot of what ifs this year. No. Oh, you can't hear me? Oh my God, please, all that stuff I just said. I hate when that happens. So, yo, I went through a lot of those fear-based mentalities this year. You feel me? Okay, thank you. Tons of what ifs, but this is why this year has to be about fuck what if, screw what if, screw shoulda, coulda, woulda, screw why didn't, goodbye, death and rebirth. You went through the death. This just landed in reverse. I, like, literally it went like this and landed in reverse. Now, you know about the death card. This is death, transformation, rebirth, releasing, letting go. No more. You went through the death and the rebirth. You're done with that. Some of you are done completely with death no. Well, here's the thing. It's funny because we're always healing, right? Something's always healing inside of us. But when I say death and rebirth, like, it doesn't have to mean like, because this was a real death and rebirth. Like, you died and came back to life, baby. Honey, I'm hearing lonely once the drugs are done. I feel like dying. I'm hearing it. Look at that. Look at that. That's 2 major arcanas in one. Okay. Death and rebirth done, and creating your reality now. Like, today is going to be an important, powerful day for manifesting. I know last night I gave myself some time to meditate. I was going to come live and do a meditation with you guys, but Spirit wanted me to, like, take the time for myself. And I had a lot of, like, bing, bing, bing downloads and revelations type of thing. And one of the things I'm hearing, like, you're Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. I'm hearing that very strongly. Your Aquarius energy is sparking, like, a new energy with the water barrier. I'm seeing this is the time where, like, the collective that's been working on themselves, they're going to feel like the pouring of the energy, Pisces energy I'm hearing too as well. Creating with the Pisces and the Aquarius energy, Gemini, I'm hearing Libra, Aries, and Taurus. I'm hearing those signs very strongly here. I mean, that's three major arcanas and some minor arcanas here. Because I see the Death in reverse, the Magician, the Eight of Wands, the Judgment card, and the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Something with a decision about signing something. Yep. There's going to be a signing of a contract here. I see. Oh, who are you? This right side of your shoulder area, I'm seeing from here all the way up into here, and then this area of your left shoulder. Yeah, we need to invest in some chiropractors here. I'm seeing very strongly that, some of you are going to be, you're holding key. I see keys in your hand, a pair of keys. Straight up, you're too good for them. Let me be clear. There ain't shit. Move on. Move on from someone. If there's someone in a long distance relationship or somebody you're talking to, they're not, no, they're not it. If there is obviously it's easier said than done, but drugs, cigarettes, drinking, stuff like that. This year is the year, like, you've already let go of the heavy stuff. You're done with that, but there's something like, maybe, like, I don't know, just there's something that, like, that you have to let go of. I'm hearing from, and it could be a person. It could be a person, for some of you. It depends on where you're at, and the spending money on stuff you don't need anymore this year is going to be important to get that under control, because sometimes, we'll just get in this, like, we're bored, we have nothing better to do, and then we just, like, spend money on shit that we don't need, and, like, oh, I'm bored, let me just, it kind of, like, it fulfills you for a second, you feel good about it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying too, like, you feel good about it, like, okay. You feel good about it, something you're gonna feel good about. But I do see, like, really a change here with movement forward and making the decision to leave something behind that's going to take a lot of strength and power, a lot of courage from within, right? To say, like, I'm done with this, and it's going to be something about finances, like holding on to your own finances and meditating often. I want you to meditate often. Yeah, this, because you're moving forward from the drama. The drama is gone. Like, oh, wow, 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 wow. Look at this, baby. Look at that. The Three of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something right now. This one, ooh, look what came out after. The Ten of, wow. This is finances, but I'm telling you right now, keep your circle small this year, baby. Keep your circle small. Your guys are gonna, because they, don't over celebrate, don't get crazy. Use your intuition, meditate, connect to the guides every day. You guys, listen, here's the thing. Sometimes when people get what they want, what they were manifesting, like, they get it, and then they stop connecting, they stop meditating, they stop praying, they stop, like, I got what I wanted, that's it. No, I'm gonna make sure that always flow, no matter what, no matter where I'm at in my life, no matter where I see myself in a year from now, 5 years from now, whatever. I'm just always gonna remember to come back home. Like, I almost see myself on a stage, and I'm talking to, like, a lot of people. There's so many people on the stage, and I'm talking to them, and I'm like, guys, give me 1 second, 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll have somebody come talk to the crowd. I'll sit in the back for a moment, and I'll just, thankful spirit guides. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. If I've lost contact with you at all, please forgive me. I'm coming back to, you know what I'm saying? Like, almost like, don't lose yourself in the whatever you got coming. You know what I'm saying too? Don't lose yourself is what I'm hearing. Just remember where we came from, only because, not because remember where you came from to be sad about it, but remember where you came from. So you can always like come back to the space of like what you worked so hard for in the beginning, right? Because sometimes I'm here. And yeah, like people might not think like, oh, she's got a good life. She still lives by her mother's house. No, that's not the point. I choose to do that as a difference. I'm a single mother. Like there's no point in me going to pay $3,000 a month for somebody when I could just give my mom $600 a month, pay my car payment and save money, right? That'd be crazy. But at the same time, I know that me, like whatever I save, I'm not like everybody else. People be like, oh, you got some money, go move out. No, I'm not like you. I need to save $30,000, $50,000 before I go anywhere. That's the difference between me and everybody else. $3,000 is not saving to me. I gotta save 60, 70,000 for me to move out and feel comfortable, especially being a single mother. However, everybody's not the same. Some people will take that last 3,000 and go on vacation with it. That's one of the things I'm learning about myself. Flow, get up, and if you have the money, just go on vacation, do this. But I'm also a saver, and then when I don't, you know what I'm saying to you? So everybody's different, though. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. You know? Yeah. Like the people with, like, I just saw the comment, what about them aliens? The people that are like, the aliens are going to take over. Honey, they've already infiltrated your government. You are following the Anunnaki. Your government, your religions, you're following these draconian reptilioid energies. Okay, this is where you have like the Hasidic Jew community, all Anunnaki reptilioids. I'm not saying nothing about Jewish, I'm talking about Christians, Muslims. Anunnaki gods, Amun Ra, okay, Yahweh, all of these gods, Amin, okay, Anu, those are all Anunnaki, and that's who these people are following. But people are not ready for that, so I won't say too much. But what I'm gonna say is, if they wanted to kill us all at once, they would have already done it. First of all, and they can't because we're so protected. It's crazy. You have no idea what we got going on up in the galactic, do you? There's battle warriors like us here. And we fought many dimension battles. And the thing is, if they wanted to take us out and kill us all, we'd be done already. You know what I'm saying? Like we always say, slow and steady wins the race. That's how they say. But guess what? It's not going to happen. Never. So stop bitching and stop complaining about the world being ended because you hate your life and you want the world to die. Like, just leave us alone. The rest of us like living. You know what I'm saying? We want to enjoy our lives. We want to go turn 90 and 100 and be like, I'm 90 years old. Like, we want to experience that. Some people just, they don't want to be here. So they just want to constantly say the world's going to end. It's because you don't want to be here. Just understand that. It's not about the world ending. Even when the world ended, it never ended all at once. It was, you don't understand, like Enoch, when the great flood happened with Enoch and with Noah's Ark, you have to, that wasn't the whole world. That was a part of the world where they started breeding humans with beings and giants, and they started doing crazy shit. And it was that part, that it was not the whole world that ended. That's what you need to understand. It was just an area that, it was a reset. Like, these motherfuckers are tripping. Pink. You feel what I'm saying? Recognize that. And no lifetime did the whole earth burn up. And it's like, that's a crazy concept that people have made, that the reptilians have made, to keep you stuck in the matrix of, we're all gonna die, we're all gonna die, you know what I'm saying? You're like the girl from the freaking movie, the when she gets the blood thrown on her. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. Like, you're paranoid. Your mother drove you crazy. Like, you need to detach from her. She got you locked in a closet, tripping you out. Like, tell that bitch to go take a walk outside and get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? She's reading her Bible and all she understands is we're all gonna die. Like, it's crazy. But, it is what it is. Some people think like that and they just want the world to end. But guess what? We, as the Light Body Council, we do not subscribe to that fear-based mentality. We don't do that. Thank you, Divine. I appreciate you writing all that. Love. It's about love and gratitude. Look at that. Love and gratitude. Dude, you have to let 2025 be out of the fears, out of the darkness, and into the light. Like, I'm right there with you. I promise you, I will work personally this year to stop with the fears, okay? Stop with the fears. You know, you notice that the light is coming to get back whatever the darkness stole. So you see people being exposed and everything's happening exactly the way it's supposed to be. But just understand, as much as humans hate this and hate that, they'll still support Balenciaga, who had a freaking campaign of children that they were doing child sex pornography right in front of it with a note on the bottom of their campaign where the child was dressed in BDSM clothing. And in the bottom of that thing, there was a paper that was a constitution that gave children under the age of 14, 13 the right to consent sex with adults. And and people Balenciaga. Like, come on, humans are like slow. Like, you guys, motherfuckers want change, and then you see people expose themselves to you, and you still like, I need me some Gucci and Balenciaga. And what you need is just shut up. That's what you need. Out of here. No, oh yeah. Those children are coming back. They've come back already. I told you guys about the dreams where all the spaceships were in the sky, and it was like October. And I don't know if that happened already, but from what I saw, some things were coming out about children during October, and it might be even more. And those kids were on spaceships, and there was these men in black, and I was like, "What's going on?" And I seen all these kids coming out of the spacecrafts, and I was like, "What the hell? What's going on?" And it's like they were like, the little girl looked at me like, "None of you motherfuckers came to check where we are and what's going on with us. We all been stuck on these crafts this whole time. Nobody cares." You know what I'm saying? They took us and they wouldn't return us. And now all of a sudden it's like I see like a bunch of kids being released, like sex trafficking, you know, like released. They're coming out of the things. But what reason why people don't do that? We don't know what to do about it. We don't know what to do about it. But there's stuff you could do. Talk about it and expose it. You know what I'm saying? Let people know. Don't play dumb like it's not happening. Be awake and that's it. But don't live in fear. You know what I'm saying? Don't live in fear. Like, that's the thing. That's what they do. This is the fear-based mentality that they've been projecting onto us for the past few years. And why they've done that. Why are they projecting all that fear onto you guys? Because they know we are shifting. There's a timeline shift and humans are advancing and ascending. When this Aquarius water barrier, massive blessings for the collective is coming in, they wanted to scare us all before this happened. Why do you think Schmovid happened when it did? Schmovid happened when it did because they knew and guess what? What they didn't realize is they actually helped us even more ascend. Now, because of you, mad people woke up. Now, mad people won't comply. Mad people won't take the jabby jab. Like you, thank you, because you just woke more people up. Like, you have to take it exactly like I said. Take everything that's negative and turn it into positive for you. You know how many light workers, healers, starseeds? I came out doing this work before Schmovid. Like, I really started doing the work before Schmovid. Okay? I really came out. Like, Spirit was like, we need you now. And I was like, okay. And I got put on this seat. And I was like, I got put out to work right on time. So many of you did. How many of you feel like you did at that time? You understand? You know? You too, Tanya. Thank you. We all have a gift, and that's the thing. Okay, so really quick, I just want to continue with the collective. So I see you clearing some. I really see you this year. You did a lot of clearing with like the devil energy, like that stuck mentality. This year was like the year of like, oof, massive clearing. Like, you did a lot of clearing this year, and your guys want you to appreciate the amount of power that you have. They want you to see yourself for the powerful, beautiful blessing being that you are. Lots of fire energy coming in here. Lots of fire energy. Some messages coming in. Lots of messages coming in. You're gonna have like I'm hearing sexual advancements from people. There might be like somebody be like, I really, you know, I like you. Like, I like you. You want to go out with me? You know what I'm saying? That somebody's gonna come towards you with that kind of energy. There's not somebody. There's a couple of people. You got two different personalities coming at you, two different energies. Fire energy, and one is like very earth and ground, and then you got some like very like Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Look at that, Capricorn. See that? You see this? Look at this. I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on. Look what just came out. Wow. Just look at this. Look at that. The Devil, the Hierophant, and the Tower card in reverse. And then the Ace of Cups right after with the Two of Wands. And then the Seven of Cups right after that. This is a massive message right here alone. I could just look at this and just say, whatever ties, toxic energy, fear basements, whatever you've been going through this past few years. You've spiritually grown because of it. You've advanced yourself. You have went through like the upgrade of the upgrades, the shift of the shift. And this year in 2025, you're going to use that power, and all the tower energy that you got out of that is bringing you all of this luck, abundance, and blessings. Your cup is overflowing because of the shit you went through with this devil energy and the spiritual growth. That spiritual growth you went through in that devil energy that you released, you're no longer chained or bound. You see how they're bound to that devil energy? And he's like, yeah, hell me, I'm Satan. You're no longer bound to that. You broke free. The chains were strong and heavy on you, boy. Why? Not because you're a bad person, babe. It's because of how powerful you are. My grandfather's non-denominational preacher teaches out of the NKJV. This woman has angel ties. What woman? Me? Oh, well, I've had a dream I was an angel. I already told everybody about that. That I was sitting in front of all you guys and I was like, guys, we are angels. And none of you believe me. And I was like, I'm telling you we're angels. And you guys were like, yeah, but how do we know? How can you trust it? And I was like, you don't believe me? And I turned up and I was like, can I do it? And they were like, yeah. And I closed my eyes and I went, and my angel wings went like that. And I just stood there in front of you. And I was like, see, I told you. And everybody was like, oh. She's not lying. She's not lying. I was like, I told you. Why would I lie to you? Like, I was trying to prove it to you guys, but I had to get permission from the angels, from the galactic angels, to show you the wings, so you understand that we all have wings and we're angels. And when I say wings, that's not what angels are. Angels are light beings. They're advanced beings. Okay. But I had to show the wings because that's how people perceive angels. So that was one of the ways I could prove it to you guys, by showing you the wings. And it worked, And then you finally, a lot of you guys were like, oh, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's this guy right here. He just wants to be all up in your shit. Like, he thinks he's got you. Buddy, bruh. We don't subscribe to your way of living. Like, love and light to you. We don't need you. We don't want you, and we don't. Love and light. Love it. You know what? Love and light to you. Love and light. Love and light. Love and light. Love and light. We broke free from you, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just you lost control, and you're upset about it. And some of you guys had some energies, some spirit in the spirit world. They thought they was gonna tell you what to do for the rest of you. They want to be all up in your business. This could be family members, bro. They're all up in your business. They want to tell you how to live, what to do, scare you, make you feel you can't go there, you can go there. Honey, move back. I'm here. Move, bitch. Get out the way. They were all up in your shiznai. You know what I'm saying? And this is look at that. And you see what I'm saying? Peace. You found peace in a space of darkness. Yo, that was crazy. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. You found peace in the darkest times of your life. You found peace in that. You're like, this is peaceful. They tried to skip. Let go of the guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth, especially pertaining to guilt. Perseverance and courage came out. Again, they tried to make you feel scared of the darkness. What they don't understand is they actually made you more fearless. They put you in a place of wow, look at you now. I'm getting paper. I'm hearing, yo, listen, they try to scare you in the darkness, but you found peace in that shit. You were like, it's all right over here. I could deal with this. You almost you're good. Yeah, no, I know, no, exactly. No says I got clean, and I realized you can't even trust your family. Yeah, family members got mad after I said no to them, and their BS started ignoring me because they couldn't use me anymore. That's what I'm saying. This year, and I'm gonna say this: I love everyone in my family, but if I say I'm taking care of me first, and if let's say I don't know, something happens and they're like, you should help me, and you're like, hey, listen, I would love to, but right now I need to focus on me and my child, or I need to take care of me, and they get mad about that, then that right there tells you exactly what you need to know. They get mad because you want to take care of you and you want to be happy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at this. It says deliverance right there. Look at that. And he's sitting there. It's he's waiting for that lightning to strike. Okay. He's in the rain. He's in the eye of the storm. And he's got his hands up to the lightning, deliverance, release, relief, a fresh approach, liberation from obstruction, finding a solution, exhilaration. Wow. Like, see what I'm saying? You found peace in the darkness. Like, instead of running from the lightning, he's like, bring it on, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's you. That's you. Instead of, this is the Taoism deck, Tao, Tao. If you don't know about the Tao, it's Tao, but it's pronounced Tao. If you have never listened to the audiobook, the Taoism, like you could listen to it on YouTube for free. You should listen to that. It has brought me to a different state of thinking. Okay. Samadhi, the Taoism, things like this, like practices of Buddhism and stuff like that, have always brought me to a space of a very, very sweet energy, But the Taoism is probably like one of my favorite ones, I think. It's my favorite, yeah. Definitely. Predictions for 2025. There's a lot of predictions in here for 2025, but they also talk about the things you experienced for a reason, so you could know what you're releasing. So, yeah, healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. That's interesting. Yeah, it's something you're fearing, though, okay, so it's funny because people think, like, when someone's addicted to something or drugs or a person, they're addicted to the actual drug or the thing. It has something to do with other things. Like, you got to look at why we're doing that. Why is this happening? Why? And love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Paradise, happiness, expansion, and joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. I feel like this healing part of you that's healing, like she's like sewing the heart right there, if you could see. She's taking care of her own heart. You see what I'm saying? She's sewing her own heart right there. You have to understand, this is like you healing your own heart. Again, look at, she's holding a heart right there. Okay? You healing your own heart. You looking at, seeing at what you've been through and expressing that, the dragonfly. That could be a message, like maybe you have you're connected to the dragonflies. I know I am deeply connected to dragonflies for a reason. There was a situation where someone that I've truly always loved and admired, thought was like the most amazing, hottest guy in the world. When I was younger, I used to look up to him and be like, he's so hot. And then like one day I made out with him and it was like the best day of my life. And yeah, I got to make out with him before, but he passed away. He got in a car accident. He was he passed away. When we were at the funeral, we were outside by the when they were burying his thing. The thing was going down. Thousands of dragonflies. When I say hundreds, maybe thousands, like 1,000 dragonflies around his grave, like this, circling. And I was like, and everybody there was like, oh, this is normal. I'm looking around, I'm like, do you guys see all these dragonflies? And they were like, yeah. I was like, and nobody else finds this interesting. Like the dragonflies are like all over. They were flying around. I'm talking hundreds or 1,000 dragonflies. I'm not kidding. Circling his grave. Absolutely the wildest thing ever. So whenever I see a dragonfly, it's like an ode to him, And I had a dream about him. He's beautiful, and he's a beautiful angel. He came to me in a light being form. I think he's the only one who's ever come to me in that form. And he was an angel. The dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapting, changing, and healing. There's a lot of healing going on. Wonder what did the dragonflies mean? I believe it was a bunch of spirits, angels coming to get him because he was in he was like they say, they call it a vegetable for almost 4 years. His mom kept him in that state because she didn't want to let her son go, which I don't blame her, And I'm hearing during that time that he was in that state, he did a lot of work on himself. Like he went through he did a lot of work on himself during that state of because he imagine being in a state where you can hear and sense people around you, but your body is just done. But your consciousness is still there. It's lingering. That's what I'm seeing. Like this person, these people, like their conscious is lingering and they could hear everything going around them. The mom crying, the daughter talking, the uncles and aunts visiting, and people upset. And like they can hear and see everything, but they can't react to it. How much work he did during that time. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's hard to figure out that you can like while watching because they changed YouTube thing, but I realized I had to, because there's this woman I was watching yesterday and she was talking about some higher consciousness thing, and I was like, well, why can't I like this video? And I had to like almost like press on the top thing and then click the like, and I was like, oh shit, like YouTube makes things complicated right now for people, you know, like people can't, like it should be clear, like, you know, where to like something or where to dislike, whatever you want to do. I do see teamwork for you in this year. Like, look, I'm here. Look at the School of Fish. You know, they go together. They go together wherever they need to go. The School of Fish. You know, I'm hearing just keep swimming. I'm hearing that. Okay, like almost like finding Dory. Almost like Finding Nemo. I mean, Finding Dory. I said Dory. It's gonna be like a connection with people this year for you. Cooperation, membership, teamwork. Uh, I do see a few months though for you. So, like if you're worried about something taking a year or something, it's gonna be long. It's gonna be for some people it'll be longer than that, but for some of you it's gonna be way shorter, way shorter. For some of you it'll be longer only because it's where you're at. It's not about darkening of the light. Darkening of the light. Maintain a low profile. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. You guys. I just got the sharpest pain in my right ear when I pulled this card. I'm going to pay close attention to this part of this message. I highly suggest you do too. Wow, I'm getting hit in my right ear. Like when I say stabbing in my right ear, I'm not even exaggerating. I got it though. They need this part to be drilled into your brains and my brains too. That's what I'm feeling. Darkening of the light. Maintain a low profile. Look inward first. Caution and moderation. Difficulties, self-protection. Subdue your brilliance. Hey, Mama. My angel. I love you. When I'm done here, I'll come and take you back out, okay? I love you. You're the sweetest, little, cutest, patutest. And that little tushy of yours. Oh, little tushy. Oh, little tushy. Tush. Mwah. I love you. I love you. My angel. My little angel. You're the best angel in the world. Hold on. I got you. I'm almost done, okay? You want to share it? Share with Mom. Like, I just want you to look at her face because look at that face. Just look at that fucking face. She's got those chinky eyes. Yo, guys, so like I was saying, this part, and the fact that Luna came here, while I was saying that is the interesting part. Darkening of the light. Please understand that this message is important. Maintain a low profile. Look inward first. Caution and moderation. Difficulties, self-protection, subdue your brilliance. Wow, this is why I'm gonna say this because it's so funny. Last night, I heard somebody in a message say, "Cloak your energy through this year." Like, do cloaking spells. I'm hearing. Listen, hold on, guys. One second. Do you understand what that means? Cloak your energy, like subdue your brilliance. Do you understand what that means? That means that whatever you're doing, that is gonna be like big. This is big. They wouldn't give you this. They wouldn't give us this if it wasn't something that was important. So whatever it is that you're doing, you need to keep it to yourself. Don't let everyone know how powerful you are and how much light you have, because there's a reason why. Almost like they're saying, like, you don't want the wrong people knowing what you have. Yeah, I always say to people online that like they post videos of themselves like with money and stuff like that, and I'm like, why are they advertising themselves to get robbed? Do you guys remember when I said I see like a stabbing or a robbery or something bad's gonna happen, like they're gonna get set up or something? Remember? Did you guys see what happened with that girl from the thing? I don't want to say people's names because that's not right, but you know who I'm talking about. The one that you saw what happened, right? She got robbed. They set her up. They followed her and they set her up. And I said it. I said something like that was going to happen. I felt it, and it happened about 2 weeks later. Because you're advertising yourself to get robbed. Are you slow? Do you know how many stick-up men? And remember when I was saying that? Do you remember when I was saying that? Do you remember when I was saying, like, there's stick-up people, they're watching you, they got people who wait for you to, like, step out, and you're talking about how much money you got on you and how your chains are expensive and your car. Do you remember that, guys? And then, like, a couple of weeks later, I'm telling you, a couple of weeks later, exactly what I was talking about happened. And I said, I felt it too. I said, they keep advertising themselves to get robbed. And guess what? She got robbed. They followed her ass, took all her jewelry, her money supposedly, blah, blah, blah. Like it was bad. Like she got set up. She's lucky, God forbid, that it wasn't somebody who was violent. You know what I'm saying to you? Because there's people who, they don't care. They will kill you for a chain. They will kill you for $100. They don't care. People are broke out here. You think everybody's... There's people that are broke out here and they understand they're broke and that's okay and it's a transition and they're going to get the money. But there's people that are broke out here and their main goal is to hate on people that got money and to set them up. And they'll set you up. They'll come. It's a whole... There's a reason I'm saying all this, guys. It has nothing to do with what happened with this person. I'm telling you this because this is what your guides are telling you. Cloak your brilliance and your energy because there's going to be people that are going to be watching you with negative intentions. And they have very bad intentions for you. So you got to watch because you're like you're so sweet. Like your heart's so like, you're so loving. And this is important right now because if I'm sitting here talking about this like this, the guys last night said this to me, but I didn't. You know, I listened to it, but now I'm like, really, it's really, and the way they stabbed me in the ear like that was like, hey, Flo, like this is really important. I don't think you understand how important this is for people. Cloak your energy. Don't share everything you have going on for you with everybody because everybody's not happy for you. You have thousands of people that are going to be so happy for you. They're going to support you. I'm so happy for you. You deserve this, blah, blah, blah. But then you got people that are like, I hope you drop dead, bitch. You know what I'm saying to you? There's people out there like that. It's pathetic, but it's the way it is. That's the way the world goes. You understand? Look at that fucking nose. Look at that little nose sniffing. I love you, you little stinky poo-poo. You know what I'm saying to you? This is your guides, and they want to know. They want you to know. We need you to be prepared for this next chapter because what we're bringing to you, you're going to have the type of people that are going to come around you. Like, I'm shit as fucked up. I ain't got no money right now. My kids are about to be out on the streets. And, these people, I don't mind somebody being like, genuinely being like, yo, listen, like, is there anything we could do like to help me? Like, but there's people that will give you their whole, as soon as you meet them, their whole sap story, bro. You know those people. Yo, I can't pay my bill this month. How you doing, hon? How you doing, mama? I'm good. It's just this bill, I asked you how you doing. I didn't ask you what your bills are doing. This year is going to be important. That's a message I'm sticking to, and I'm not going to let it go. Cloak your energy. Don't share everything with everyone. Don't share anything with anyone, actually. If you can help it, just keep it all to yourself. Keep that shit on lockdown, smash. You can like, hey, look, hey, guy, no, don't. People be like, I just bought a house, and like, I get it. You want to share your success, and it's fun, and it feels good, and it feels good to have that stuff. But I wouldn't even be like, I just bought a house, look at me. I'll be like more along the lines like, oh, finally, I worked so hard, and blah blah blah, and I finally got the things that I was asking for, and I'm grateful for, and I'm gonna continue to work on the things that I need to work. You know what I'm saying? But people be out here like they don't realize that to them that's a successful stage, but people are looking at them like, bitch. You know what I'm saying? No. That's one of the biggest messages for you. I want you to hold that to your heart. Like your cousins, your brothers, your family members, some of them, friends, random people online. Don't tell them where you're at. I'll never post where I'm at that day. Like, I'll never be like, I'm here right now. I'll post that video Like, and just be like, I'm out with the friends. I'm not going to tell you where I'm at and we're at blah, blah, blah. Like, no, that's why I'm not even down with like hosting clubs. None of that shit. You know how many people call me, Flo, can you host a club? No, because people are going to know where I'm at and I'm good. I never even thought about that before, how dangerous that could be. But you're telling people exactly where you are. This is going to be a year of you cloaking your brilliance, okay? Your light, it has to be dim for some people. You can't walk up to everybody with your light because some of them absorb that. Like, let me have some of that. You understand? Some people you get around, there's people that you get around, genuine people, they might be going through some, your light might be shining brilliantly, and they're just going to be like, wow, thank you, your light really helped me today, I truly appreciate you, and they give you a hug and they walk away like, they love it, they're genuine people. But then there's people, they see your light and they're like, "Oh, I'm hungry, light, you're like, oh God, like get the fuck away from me, you know what I'm saying to you? Don't try to involve brand new people into your life this year, like, people you don't, if you feel like you meet a person and you're connected in a soul level and you're like, you could feel this person just like you, but you listen, you want to know who your true friends are, act broke. That's like one of the biggest sayings right there. If you want to know who your true friends are, act broke. Broke as in broke, I got no light. Broke as in I got no money. Just act like you ain't got shit. Like you don't talk about, oh, yesterday I invested $1,000 and got 20 million. You know what I'm saying? You're an idiot. What are you telling that person for? Don't tell, Flo, I'm talking to myself. Don't tell people your ideas, what you got coming. Do it first, and then you can be like, guys, hey, I got this place. This is what I'm doing. Boom. Thank you, guys. I love you. You guys are so genuinely lovely that I can't not wish nothing but the best for each and every one of you, for all of us. And this is going to be a year where we're finally getting that. And I'm trying to get, oh God, what was that? A spider. See that? You see that? I'm just chilling and the motherfucker want to start crawling on me. Gotta be careful. You gotta watch yourself. I smacked myself kind of hard right there. That motherfucker was crawling on me. Let's make sure that shit's not on me anywhere. Are we good? Oh, God, now I think it's on me. Don't you hate that? Ah! Where is it, Luna? Where is it? What was it? It's a bug or what? What was it? Chicken shit. No, I love spiders, but don't fuck around and crawl on me. I'm not about that life. I love you, but just crawling on me and shit, we're not gonna, no. But jumping spiders are so cute, but they look creepy as hell when you see them. But these people got these videos of them up close and they're so freaking cute. I'm like, now when I see a jumping spider, I'm not gonna bother it. I'm not gonna, like, but yeah. This year, I see you guys moving into your own space, your own life. I'm here, and I just saw a blue jay right there. It confirmed it for me. You're gonna be moving into your own space. I'm seeing a lot of you moving out, packing your stuff. Like that's it, Like and the people around you, they might be like, why? Why are you gonna move that? No. Don't listen. Just you gotta listen to your intuition. If your intuition says, yo, it's time, blah blah blah, just go do it. There's gonna be. You might meet somebody, right? I'm hearing this very strongly too. You might meet somebody and like people around you, your family or something, they might be like, no, I don't like him. It's like, no. I mean, like if they can't stand him because for a reason you can feel that, because sometimes family members can see outside of what you're seeing is different, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the kind of thing where this person, you have no questions about them, but they're telling you that they're no good. You got to watch these people, okay? Watch. So guys, I love you. So my prediction for many of us this year, I know for a fact that this is the truth coming out of my heart. You're going to be experiencing lots of abundant energy this year. Please dim your light for those who don't deserve your light, darken that light for them. Nothing's going on good in my life. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like they complain about something, you complain about something too. They complain about something, be like, yeah, I know, right? This year was so, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like, oh, my year was great. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that with people who are complaining to you, because all they want to do is like misery loves company, and that's a fact. So you got to keep, and guess what? I'm about this year, I'm gonna be on this shit. Like if you come around me all the time and each time you're complaining, I'm gonna be like, listen, I love you, but you've been complaining about the same shit for like 2 years already. What are we doing here? Are we going to stay in this energy or are we going to move forward? Like, I love you as a friend. I don't want to see you suffering. So that's enough. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this year is going to be a blessing for a lot of people, man. I just see that. A lot of you guys are going to be experiencing blessings. But remember, when you're experiencing those blessings, that means people are they're going to be experiencing some darkness. they're going to go through what you went through this past 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like 2, 3 years. And when they're going through that, I suggest that you stay away from those types of people. Like they're going to, because they haven't gone through the dark night of the soul yet. So here you are blessed and they're going through it. And now you have issues because you're hanging out with people who are miserable. I'm going to tell you right now, love and light, but we can't do that no more, you guys. I know you're lovely. I know you're a kind person. Guess what? Spirit says you're well respected in all the dimensions. You're looked at as a high vibrational being, not just here. And people see you and they're like, they're blown away by you. They're like, wow, like this person, they have a light around them. They're freaking, but you got to keep yourself connected to the people that loves you and that want to be there for you this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. And this year, like I'm hearing, like if there's people online who are like, hey, you want to hang out? You want to, it's like, honey, no. You know, like I don't know you. I mean, guess what? If I feel connected to you, you know how many of my friends that I have today are from online? Most of them. Most of my friends that I know, that I hang out with, that I see, I know them through my readings, through online. I know them, but I know their personal life. I'm not gonna hang out with you if I don't know where you live, who's your daughter, because if you're not telling me about you, there's a reason why you're keeping those secrets. If I don't know you personally on a level of family, then you can't be around me. It's that simple. You know? Okay, guys, I love you. Oh, one more message Spirit wants to give before I go, before I disconnect the energy and tune into my own manifestation techniques that I'm doing, and just thinking positive and just knowing that good things are coming to me, blessings and love and light, and just focusing on the healing, the light, the love, no negative thoughts, trying to keep away from that completely, knowing that 2025 is my year. That's how you have to think. And also, guys, I want to say this to you, and with all wholeheartedly, please take care of you this year. Invest in the things you want to do, okay? I know you don't want to spend money sometimes, but invest in the things you want to do. Don't start giving everybody like, just do what you need to do for you. Take care of you. Don't feel guilty about spending money on yourself. I'm hearing that as well. If you have an opportunity to go travel, go do it. You have an opportunity to go see that chiropractor you've been wanting to, go do it. You have an opportunity, just go and do it. Don't stop. Oh, because you're spending money on stupid shit anyway because you're not fulfilled. So you might as well just take that money you spent every single day and go fulfill yourself with a vacation or do something like that. Because I know what it's like. Like, I know when we're bored. When I'm bored, guys, I have to be very careful and very mindful, very demure, because if not, I'll be like, I'm bored. Let me just buy this shirt, or, go to the store and spend money on this. And like, I notice, because my daughter and me, sometimes we get bored. We go to the store for no reason. We buy $30 worth of snacks where I could have went to ShopRite and got that shit for $15. You understand what I'm saying to you? But it's about the ride and it's the journey, and I get it. I don't feel guilty about any money I spend on my daughter. This is like Spirit, the universe could be like, let's stop spending money on her at Sunoco or Dunkin' Donuts. No, that's my daughter, and I'm gonna let her enjoy herself. She's a good kid. She deserves it. She stays home a lot. She's not like me. She's a lot like me. She don't like random people in her life. She don't trust new friends. She don't want to get to know new people. She's very advanced in her soul. So I'm gonna give her what she wants, and she has me as her mother, and that's it. My mom, thankfully, has been there for her too. But I'm her mom and her dad. So when she wants something, I'm not gonna say no to her. I'm gonna enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let her enjoy herself. I'm gonna take her to Starbucks. Yeah, I'm gonna spend that $20 a day on Starbucks on her. But I don't go every day. I'm just saying. But Dunkin' is her routine. Mom, let's go to Dunkin' every morning, and I don't care. She gets her little hash browns, her little drink, and that's it, and I'm good with that. Like, that doesn't affect me or bother me at all. But it's like sometimes the little things, like when I go to Sunoco and I'm bored and I buy 2 scratch offs and spend money on this, and I walk out and I drop $40 on nothing, and I'm like, what the fuck did I just buy? You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, okay, you gotta watch those toxic traits. All right, I love you guys. We're going to see more of you today, okay? Hopefully later we can get on and do this meditation. But it wasn't time last night because a lot of people were feeling a lot of intensity in their energy. A lot of people were going through the ups and downs of the intense energy. What do you want, Mama? What do you want? You want to go to the store with me? Come on. I'll take Luna for a ride too. Let me see if Eliana wants. I guarantee you she's going to say yes. Ellie! You want to go Dunkin'? You want to go Dunkin'?
Yes, bro.
Okay, Dunkin'. Okay, Pookie. Come on. I'm taking Luna because she can't. No, she can't stay here. Nana and Baba are leaving for an hour. Liar. You shut up, yo. Shut up. Zip it. I'm dead ass too. My ass is dead too. Why do we say that, New Yorkers? I'm dead ass, yo. I'm dead ass. Where did that come from? My ass is dead? Like I'm dead in the ass? I don't understand. Hold on, Pookie. I know. Look at my stinker, patinka, naninka, babinka, wawinka. All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. We'll come. I think we should come on tonight. Is it New Year's Eve tonight? Like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 New Year's Eve? Oh my God. It is, right? I didn't realize it's New Year's. Is it New Year's Eve? Like, Happy New Year. Oh, wow. Like, Happy New Year. Oh, wow. Ooh, okay. So yeah. All right. All right, guys. I didn't even know that. I love you. I'll see you guys later. All right. We'll come back to it. If you're not busy, you're not doing nothing, because I know I'm not. I'll like toast with my daughter or something, but that's about it. Yeah. Okay, good. So I'll see you guys tonight. Okay. I definitely will have Spirit bring me back on. If you're bored, I'll come on like around. Fuck it. We'll do New Year's Eve together. We'll see what happens. I love you guys. I love you so much. I hope these messages help you. I love you guys. Kiss you. Love you. Mama loves you. Bye, babies. Oh, you're gonna be home alone, Dawn? All right, so I'll definitely try to come on for you guys, all right? I love you. Look, we're ending at 8505 right there. Woo, Lord. 8508. Okay, I love you guys. Bye-bye.